What's up, guys? Thanks for joining me again. Silver, Rupa. We got a ton of 10 ouncers here. We got some new acquisitions of some coins here and some 10 ounce bars. 10 ounce bars, $1,000 at the very bottom. 1,030 is today's spot price. Silver is running 103.5 today, which is insane. That's the highest it's ever been, and congratulations to all of you that have bought silver beyond this point. So if you bought silver beyond today, you came out a winner. So who knows what happens next week? There could be a drop because we've had a $15 gain in just the last 1 week, less than a week, which is crazy. So, I mean, just about a week and a half ago, check out this new Beskar bar. This is a Star Wars Beskar bar that I purchased, and look how much it cost me. $1,000, which is crazy, which is a $200 premium on this. And I just got this, about 2 weeks ago, and this same bar is running about $300 premium. So this is running about $1,200 to $1,300 now. So just in that small amount of time, silver has gone up that much. Some people are actually putting $1,000 premium on these. They are pretty rare. You know, everyone wants Star Wars. So if you watch Mandalorian, you'll know what this is. It is a pretty cool 10 ounce bar. I never did buy one because it was such a high premium. But I decided to get one because I'm kind of running out of the stuff to get. So I had to get it. It's pretty cool. Cool to get in your collection. High premium on these, though. So a lot of these other town ouncers I got within the last 3 weeks. But definitely has gained a lot of value since then. And you guys all know about the Canadian maple 10 ounce bars there. Really cool bars, are serialized, beveled edge, a lot of cool features on this bar. You can't go wrong with these. Good luck finding these. They are almost impossible. And if you do find them, they're usually in a very high premium. So I finally also got a Scottsdale Mint 10 ounce bar. Really thick, and they don't really fit in the standard cases. So that's the only drawback on this. It's nice when they fit in the cases and they stack up nicely. But now with this Scottsdale, kind of puts a little gap in that stack there. But that's okay. It's silver. I don't have any Scottsdale Mint pieces. I already have this one, but I got another one at my favorite store. They actually had this available. This is the Royal Mint Thor 10 ounce bar, and this one I got for about almost $1,000 a couple weeks ago, so it was still as much as the Beskar bar, and that's actually a pretty good price for these. Some people put a big premium on those, but I really like that bar, and I like that it's a Royal Mint. Really cool. Buffalo bar, I never had one of these. I had to get one, so pretty cool. You know, I like it. I like to diversify the portfolio. You can get these for a little cheaper than the other ones. I forgot what I got this one for. I believe it was around $800, I believe. So pretty good price. A couple weeks ago. Silver's gone up quite a bit since then. So I'm glad I picked these up when I could. This one, which one is this? I picked this up. I haven't done much research on this. I forgot who makes this. But I see it quite often. So this one was actually in great condition, and he had this again. I believe that was around $800. Pretty cool price. Right now that's running just about $1,100 for that one right now. Maybe even more. And you've all seen this. This is the one. This is the Three Graces. This is the one that Costco sells quite often. So this is by the Royal Mint, and I like getting from there. I mean, they are flawless bars there. I went back to Costco to see if they still had these. They don't have any. They are selling the PAMP Gold 1 ouncers. right now, so I didn't see any silver at my local. Year of the Snake 2025. That was also about 800 bucks. Really cool. And from what I heard, that's a pretty good price for this, because I think people charge quite a bit for that one. So I haven't really researched it. And of course, Canadian bar again. Canadian bar. Bam. Get to add to the stack. Really cool stuff. I showed you my Beskar bar, and then here is the, this is actually, I'm sorry, this is the Costco Pamp Lady Liberty that they sell. I believe they have the Three Graces once in a while, but I'm not sure if I got this from there. But definitely they have this one quite often, is the Three Graces. Really nice, clean 10-ounce bar. Really cool. So also, I put that on my last video. We've accumulated a few 5-ouncers. I usually never bought 5-ouncers. Whoa. I do in addition to these, I have some Grand Maples. These are like Snow White ones from 1987. Here's the Snow White 1987. That was their 50th anniversary. And we got an Aztec. We got this Liberty. That is a Samoa coin. These are always pretty cool. The Aztec. You know what the Libertad is. Another, this one was what, the Happy. You know, I bought these, and they're cool, but they're not my favorite. I wouldn't mind trading these. So maybe I'll take those to the show in February with me. So, and I did buy this a long time ago. I just had it in my stack. I bought that because I bought that 10 kilo, and that was kind of trying to buy the whole set there, but I got rid of that 10 kilo. So it really doesn't matter anymore. So I'm showing you these. I think these 10-ouncers. 10-ouncers are pretty much the most popular in addition to the 1-ouncer. So it's trying to, I think with these running, the generic ones, like the Buffalo, usually will run you about 1,100. Anything special like that are sovereign, that are the sovereign minted ones, bullions, they're going to run you probably about 13, or no, more than that, because spot. So we're running at about 103 today. $103 today. So yeah, 1030 is spot price. So yeah, about 13, probably about 1,300 bucks for kind of a collector type bar. And especially these are going to probably even more than that. So like I said, I think the 5-ouncers are becoming more popular. It's just because they're a little more affordable. They're $500. They're $500, which is pretty crazy because not too long ago, $9.50 could get you a kilo. So, but I do expect a drop in silver. Like, I think it's gone up $15. I think there's probably, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a $10 drop. That seems to be what's happening. So you may want to buy the dip. I'm pretty sure it's going to dip. It always dips, and we're on our third wave up. And typically when that happens, you get a little bit of a correction, and then it'll start creep up a little bit. But you never know what'll happen in today's market. There's a lot of shortage of silver, and everyone's buying, and all the retailers are running out of silver. The COMEX is getting screwed because they're not able to deliver. So I don't know, this could be a change, and finally in silver, it's been manipulated for so long, and especially if you're like an older stacker, you've been dealing with this manipulation for decades, and aren't you glad that finally, hopefully, that the whole manipulation scheme comes to an end? So we'll see what happens in the future. Hopefully that what happens. So it's just amazing, this little stack here. This little stack, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 G's just in the 10-ouncers. 11, 12, 13, 13,000 and a half at spot. So probably about, I'm just going to say about 15,000 in total on this little amount of silver. 15 grand. It's crazy. But you know, once time goes by, we all get used to the new prices. And I heard they're starting to make some fractionals. So with silver, you may stop seeing these big giant silver products, and you maybe see a lot smaller coins, fractionals in silver. If it keeps going the way it is, and hopefully it does, because you know, just from inflation only, silver should be over 200. Over $200 with inflation. So we think 103 is a lot, but technically it's not really that much, you know, because we haven't even taken consideration all the shortage and industrial uses and stuff. Just inflation, it should be over 200. So just keep that in mind when you're thinking about selling. So in my mind, it has a lot of room to grow. Anyway, thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe. I do appreciate the support, and we'll see you in the next video.